Welcome back to the Inner Compass podcast. It is the second episode of the Inner Compass podcast. This episode, we are looking at feeling called to more when growth begins to stir. Stay tuned because this episode is going to bless you. If you're listening to this episode, there is a good chance that you have felt it before. That quiet, persistent sense that there is more to your life. Not more noise, not more busyness, but more meaning. Today we are talking about what it really means to feel called to more and why the feeling can be both beautiful and uncomfortable. Now, feeling called to more doesn't always show up as excitement. Sometimes it shows up as restlessness, dissatisfaction without a clear reason, feeling disconnected from routines that once felt right. And this can be confusing, especially when life looks fine, perfect, and beautiful on the outside. You may even feel guilty for wanting more. But wanting more does not mean that you are ungrateful. It often means that you are growing. Sometimes the call feels unsettling. And here is why this feeling feels uncomfortable. Growth often begins before clarity arrives, and your inner world starts shifting before your external life catches up. And when that happens, old identity starts to feel tight. Familiar paths lose their appeal. You begin questioning decisions and choices you once made confidently. You begin questioning them. This tension is not a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that something is forming. In a world that is so noisy, in a world that is full of distraction, in the world where so many things are calling and dragging for your attention, how do you differentiate between calling and pressure? How do you differentiate between your calling in life and pressure? It is very important to be able to make this distinction. How do you know? Here is how you know the difference between calling and pressure. A calling invites you inward, calls you to reflection and alignment, while pressure pushes you to outward comparison. Outward comparison, that's what pressure does. Pushes you to this urgency, to performance, to impression. You want to impress your group, your peers, your mates. You want to impress the world. You want to impress us here on social media. You want to oppress. That's what pressure does. A calling is quiet yet persistent. Pressure is loud, very loud and anxious. It's loud like, those olden days, Motorola ringing tone. That's how pressure is, very loud. One brings peace even when it challenges you. The other brings stress even when you succeed. Learning to tell the difference changes how you move forward in life. What to do when you feel called? What can I do when I feel there is more to my life than what it is right now? What can I do? Here's what you can do. When you feel called to more, resist the urge to rush into action. Instead, create space for reflection. Pay attention to what energizes you. Notice what drains you. Ask better questions, not faster ones. Growth begins with awareness, not movement. Clarity follows alignment. If you're in this season right now, I want to remind you, you don't need to have the whole picture. You don't need to make drastic changes today. You don't need to explain your inner knowing to everyone. You don't need to explain your inner knowing to everyone. You just need to honor it, because that is where becoming begins. I believe you're blessed. I believe you've been able to, grab something. I believe. And if you haven't, I'm sure definitely you've been able to grab my face. Yeah. Been able to recognize this face. Yes, that's it. In the next episode, we will be talking about potential, while having it is not enough, and what it's actually required to be fulfilled. Until then, remember, growth doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it begins as a whisper. This is the inner compass, and your direction starts within. Bye bye. See you next week.